Hello and welcome to our channel. So I wanted to talk a little bit today about what's known as the best trimester, which is the second trimester. And I'm going to be mentioning some of the good things and definitely some of the difficult things, at least that I went through. So I started the second trimester with probably one of the worst if not the worst, Charlie horses of my life. So definitely make sure you're staying hydrated and getting all the potassium and nutrients that you need. I also got some of the stretch marks starting in that trimester. So make sure you have whatever kind of like stretch mark creams or whatever it is that you want to use. Make sure you have that on the ready. And a lot of people use that from the very beginning to make sure that their skin stays moist. So definitely something to think about. One thing that was super crazy was the nosebleeds. And so again, I swear this second trimester was really great, but again, there's some like little things that that are difficult. So in the second trimester, I started getting crazy bad nosebleeds. So it was a lot of blood. So I would basically run to like the bathroom or wherever to get like a tissue or something to wipe my nose, and I would sprint. Before I would even get there, it would just be like coming out of my nose so strongly. So I don't know if it's because of having more liquid in the body or what it is, but something to be prepared for if you don't know that's a possibility. And the other thing was bleeding of gums. So like when I was brushing my teeth, there would be a lot more blood that would come out in the sink. So that's something that's really common for a lot of people when they're pregnant. I noticed that when I was working, since I was working up until like the end of my pregnancy, I noticed that in the afternoons, I would get like really bad hot flashes. So I would run to the thermostat like, did somebody turn up the temperature? It's so hot in here. And then I end up turning it down like a couple degrees cooler than it usually was. So that way I could kind of stay cool, because I think having the extra weight on myself, it just kind of made me feel a lot hotter. So something to think about as well. I also started getting heartburn in the second trimester. So I was golfing with my family and my husband, and I had a Gatorade, which pretty much every time I went golfing, I would have a Gatorade, or at least half the time. And the second I started drinking, I just got the worst heartburn. It was so bad, I had to leave the golf course. But they do say that if you get heartburn during your pregnancy like that, then it could mean that your child has hair or a bunch of hair. So that for me was true. I also had a major craving, which started during the second trimester, and pretty much only during the second trimester. I was obsessed with mango. So for a month straight, I had to have mango every single day. I was just obsessed with it. And like after that ended, that month, it just kind of went back to normal, but I still was craving like juicy, fruity type things. But the mango obsession kind of just went back to normal after that month. But it was, oh my gosh, it was just, I loved it. So some of the exciting things. During the second trimester, I and a lot of other people started feeling a lot better as far as like morning sickness and being nauseous and whatnot, and so tired. So it was a lot easier, and maybe for you, if you want to travel during that time, it will make it a lot easier to do that. And also we found out the gender of our child during the second trimester. So that's a great time to do your gender reveal if you want to do that. That's when we did it. And it's pretty cool that during that time, it's really exciting that everyone, well, at least for us, everyone that we wanted to tell that we were pregnant, everyone knew. So it was really exciting to just share that news with everyone. And it was a great time to talk to other people about their pregnancies and learn about the journey. And I think during this time, I thought I had a lot more time, but I would say the second trimester definitely went the quickest. I think because I was just feeling a lot better. I was really enjoying the pregnancy. It was really great. It's really special. So if there are some different things that happened to you guys during your pregnancy, something that stuck out that you might want to let other people know about so they can be prepared, definitely leave a comment below. And otherwise, I've got more videos coming out, so make sure to like, share, and subscribe. And otherwise, we'll see you next time.